Hey friends, if you enjoy gourmand fragrance, if you enjoy something a little bit sweet, actually quite sweet, if you enjoy something just a bit of booziness, yeah, if you enjoy something delicious, this is something you have to check it out. Florence from the House of Swiss Arabian. Hey friends, my name is Dave. Very good to have you here. Now this is a fragrance that I own quite a bit, but I haven't used that much because it's very suitable for the cooler weather. But somehow it seems like there's a lot more warmer weather than cooler weather. But with that said, I also have Roses Vanille from the House of Mancera, and these two are very similar. Okay, yeah, the name Roses Vanille, you might think there's a lot of rose in here. To my nose, I do pick that out, but it's not the dominant. What I picked out the most is that gourmand sweet, and I think mainly it's from the vanilla and the praline. Okay, those two are very sweet killer combination. You're gonna have some of those musk and sandalwood and some patchouli, some lemon. Okay, I'm getting mostly is that sweet plus just a tad bit of booziness, but it is for sure a edible type of scent. You feel like it's yummy. Okay, what I use the most for this one is during the nighttime before I go to sleep with the AC on. That's the key. No way would I wear this on a super high heat outside, killing myself. It's gonna be yucky. It's gonna be too sweet, as if you're pouring on honey on your skin and you're running around and you're sweating with the hot sun pounding on you. Don't try. If you ever tried it, let me know how you work out. Okay, but this is for the cooler weather or the indoor AC. If you're I was gonna say if you're a lady, wear this to work. I think people really enjoy going and being around you. But I also want to wear this as a guy. I mean, to be honest, it does lean a bit more feminine to my nose, but I love it so much. I want to wear it. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick to is this unisex? Okay, unisex, so I can wear it. And the longevity is great. A lot of times, the South Swiss Arabian, they give you very cool longevity, very great price. I think I picked this up for around 25-ish. I pick up a couple bottles, this one, and then also Casablanca. I'll probably do that one later. But I've been wearing this one. Yeah, if you do have Mancera's Roses Vanille, it's gonna be similar. Okay, the same vibe. Yeah, but this one, the best way to describe it is delicious. Okay, it is dense, it is deep, you might say it's sweet to a fault, but some sweet is hard for me to take. An example is I always like to use is the ultra red. Okay, from Paco Rabanne. For some reason, that praline, it's just a difficulty. It's just overly too densely packed. Just killing me. But this one, I think because there's a little bit of watery note and some of the citrus, yeah, to lighten it up and make it a little bit easier for me. And the rose plays very well. It's not overwhelmingly rosy. As a guy, a lot of times it's very difficult for me to bring up the rose notes because I personally enjoy it super much. But I do know that a lot of guys, has aversion to it, and they might think it's too feminine. In some situation, yes, like the one, I don't know if you can tell. Wait, that one in the back, I don't know if that's Indian Dream or Roses. I also have the Roses one. Those is 100% rose. But this one is just a small component. I would say maybe 25% rose to my nose, okay? Because the sweet from the praline and vanilla is dominating, and it's gorgeous. It's nice. This is one of those sweet that I don't mind. In the cool weather, I have to emphasize that. If you wear on the hot sun, nothing to do with me, okay? Dave did not tell you to go wear this in the sun. I'm just saying in the AC, in the cool weather, can you imagine how good this smells in a cabin, up in the mountain in the cold days? You just spray this on next to the fireplace, enjoying some nice music, enjoying a nice meal with your lady. Spray this on your lady, have her walk around so you can smell her sillage, her trail, right? It's gonna be a lovely night. Okay, it's just so nice. I don't smell much of the woodiness. No, I'm just comparing to Casablanca, which just a bit woodsy more than this one, but this one is less that. Yeah, the notes is there. Those the ones that I mentioned. It stays pretty consistent for me. In the beginning, I did pick up some citrus and the in beginning, but later on when the middle and the base where that sweet comes in, the vanilla and praline dominate, and then rose play in the background with some woodsy, sandalwood in the back. Okay, yeah, and then it settles down through the whole way. It's like this very 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 pleasant. Okay, there's some musk in there, but and some booziness, okay, but mainly it's the sweet. So if you enjoy sweets, gourmand sweets, for the for a very good price, I think for me this is worth up to $50. This I would say, how I would still pick it up. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Feminine, yeah, I have to admit it's unisex, but leaning just a bit feminine. But I could see a guy wearing this because it's so sweet. Girls might think you're very edible. Okay, you're a very sweet guy. Right? Yes, when you wear to work as a guy, do watch it just a bit. For a girl, where they'll love you to death. All right. For school, yeah, you're very very sweet, very sweet classmate. Okay, if you're a teacher, your students gonna love you. It's just so nice and comforting and enjoyable, very inviting type of sense. It's not overly sweet, and I just love it. I keep saying that sweet, sweet, sweet. A kiss is a very sweet scent. Look at the bottle itself, you can tell. It's color like honey. Okay. The bottle itself spray is perfectly good. I really like this house Swiss Arabian. It is one of my favorite. I don't know if I call them exactly a clone house, but Middle Eastern house that bring us a lot of variety for very good price and very good quality. There's some other Middle Eastern house that I think the quality is a bit too harsh for me, but this one I basically is batting 90%. Everything that I enjoy. Okay. What else? There's not much else to say. What else have I covered? I think I covered everything. So if you saw this, selling for like $25, and you wonder if it's any good, it is worth a pickup if you enjoy those notes that I mentioned. Okay. My family enjoyed this because leaning more a little bit feminine. I don't wear it out much, but whenever I wear it, I get very good reaction or whenever friends visit. Yeah, they will mention it. Hey, something smells nice. But they would be surprised that I wore it, on my shirt, on my skin, and they thought it's my wife, but then it's me that wore it. So, yeah, that happened. Take it for what is, what you may think. Okay. Hey, as a fragrance loving guy, I think you probably run into the same experience. If your girl do not like fragrance and you're a guy and you love it, yeah, it's bound to come up that people will kind of look at you. Hey, you enjoy fragrance and not your wife, right? It's the truth of us fragrance lover guys. So hey, it is what it is. Enjoy what you love. I hope that's kind of helpful though. As always, see you next time.